Hello and welcome to neck relief. You can do this practice standing up or sitting down, whatever is more comfortable for you. So let's begin. You're going to take the right arm behind the back just like so. Then go ahead and pull that shoulder blade down. You want to get the shoulder down away from the ear. We're going to take the head and lean it over to the left. Notice I'm not turning the head, I'm just taking it straight over to the left. Can you begin to feel a stretch along the right side of the neck? Then see if you can pull that shoulder down a little bit more. Then I'm going to take the left hand and bring it to the head. Careful not to let that shoulder come up. Just encouraging the head down a little bit more. Applying very little pressure here. Just enough to feel a little bit more of this stretch. And then once again, just be really careful that you're not letting the head come forward at all. You're not slouching. Stay as perfectly upright as you can. Then from this position, we're going to begin to nod the head up and down, just like you're saying yes. And then now we're going to add a little rotation, like you're saying no. Notice this, the head is still tilted over to the left. And you want to look for any places that feel a little bit stuck, stiff. You want to focus on those areas. Beautiful. Keep the head tilted over to the left. One more thing to do. The hand is going to come on the other side, so towards the left ear. And I actually want you to apply a little gentle pressure and resist with the head. So the hand is pressing into the head is resisting the pressure. Smooth, smooth breaths. Beautiful. And now use the left hand to take the head back to center. And then we tick-tock, let the arms hang. Feel the difference in the two sides. Fantastic. We come back to center. This time is going to be the left arm. It's going to go behind the back. Slide the shoulder blade down. You want to get the left shoulder way away from the ear. And then we're going to lean the head over to the right. Once again, I'm interested in this pure side flexion movement. Not turning the head, not letting it come forward. Just right over to the right. Lengthening the left side. And now we're going to bring that right hand up, but just be really mindful that you don't lift the shoulder as you bring the hand towards the head. We just worked to open up the right side. And the last thing you want to do here is this. So get that shoulder blade down. And then you use the right hand to encourage this stretch in the left side. Let's go ahead and do our little process. We're going to nod the head up and down. And then let's go ahead and add our rotation, turning left and right. Really exploring this range of motion, becoming curious anytime you notice that somewhere it feels especially stiff. Beautiful. The hand is going to come over to the side of the ear. And now you're going to gently press into the head as you resist. One more breath here. Beautiful. Go ahead and use that hand to take the head back to center. Arms come down. Let's tick-tock. Fantastic. So for the next little process, we're going to come into a pose that we call bad waiter in the Yoga Better style. So you're going to imagine that you're holding 2 bowls of soup, one in each hand. Go ahead, slide the shoulder blades down the back, and then take the arms wide. From this position, I'm going to bring the elbows forward of the body, imagining that you're trying to spill that soup out of the backs of the bowls. So the elbows come forward, and then to actually tilt those bowls, you're going to have to do something with the forearms. So we're rotating the forearms. This is supination of the forearms. Imagine reaching the pinkies to the wall in the back as you reach the thumbs down to the floor. Slide the shoulder blades down the back. Tick-tock the head. And then go ahead and take the head over to the left, just like we did at the beginning. You can let that arm hang, but that right arm stays in bad waiter. And so now with the left hand, I want you to actually dig around in your neck, giving yourself a little massage. And you can go all the way up to the ear, working your way down the neck. As you come here into the shoulder area, you'll notice some meat that's probably very, very tight. So that's upper trapezius. This is largely responsible for a lot of issues that we get downstream in the hands. So see if you can really dig around in there. As a matter of fact, you can take your thumb and see if you can hook it on the underside of that muscle and then wrap your fingers on top. Kind of roll that muscle around a little bit. And you notice I'm still in bad waiter on the right side. Reach that elbow forward. Imagine trying to pour the soup out of the back of the bowl. One more breath. Go ahead, return to center, taking both arms into bad waiter again. Tick-tock the head. And then now, of course, the head's going to come over to the right. I'm going to let that arm hang. See if you can keep driving the left elbow forward. Getting a stretch in the left side of the neck. And now we take the hand. I'm going to dig around in here. Looking for any tenderness. And especially as you begin to come closer to the shoulder, you can dig in with a little bit more enthusiasm. So you want to find this line of meat that's really tight. See if you can get your thumb underneath it, and then catch it on the other side with your fingertips, and then really roll around in there. Keep that left elbow coming forward. Rotate the forearm. One more breath. And we take the head back to center. One more time, coming into bad waiter on both sides. Reach the elbows forward. Try and spill every last bit of soup out of the backs of the bowls. Huge inhale. On the exhale, let that go. Swing the arms. Tick-tock the head. Check out the neck. Fantastic. Go ahead, let the arms hang. One last thing to do here. I'm going to interlace the fingers and take the hands behind the base of the skull. Get the shoulders down and take the elbows narrow. So with the hands supporting your head, you can tilt the head up towards the ceiling. You only go as far as is comfortable. Always supporting the weight of the head with the hands. And then we're going to reach the left elbow up towards the ceiling. And then switch, reach the right elbow up. And one more time, left. And as you reach the left elbow up towards the ceiling, can you feel a lengthening all along the left side of the body? And we switch, right elbow reaches up. Let's do one more on each side. Beautiful. Use your hands to take your head back to center. Once again, we swing the arms. Tick-tock the head. Beautiful. Letting the arms hang. Check out your neck. Self high fives. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time.